Hello students, myself Dipendra Gupta from LPM Public School, Gola Bazar, Gorakhpur. Today I am going to teach you solution of a quadratic equation by completing the square. Here, let's general quadratic equation that is ax square plus bx plus c is equal to 0. It is a general quadratic equation in which a, b, c belongs to real number and a cannot be 0. So first, in this quadratic equation we have to make coefficient 1 of x square. That means we have to take out a as a common. If we take out a as a common, then this term will become x square and this term will become b by ax and this term will become c by a is equal to 0 if we take a as a common. Got it? So, or in other words, we can say that dividing both sides by a, then we get x square plus b by ax plus c by a is equal to 0, dividing both sides by a. Got it? Dividing both sides by a, we get x square plus b by ax plus c by a is equal to 0. Now, adding b square upon 4a square on both sides, then we get x square plus b by ax plus c by a plus b square by 4a square is equal to b square by 4a square. Got it? Now, we have to arrange this term so that this will become a perfect square. X square, this term can be written as 2 into b by 2a into x. Am I right? b by ax can be written as 2 into b by 2a into x. 2 and 2 will be cancelled out, then you get b by ax. So that's why b by ax can be written as 2 into b by 2a into x. And this can be written as b by 2a to the power 2. Got it? And c by a as it is, and here b square upon 4a square. Got it? So b by ax can be written as 2 into b by 2a into x, and this can be written as b by 2a to the power 2. Got it? If you observe clearly, then you will get a square plus 2 into a into b plus b square, that is a plus b to the power 2. It means this whole terms can be written as x plus b by 2a to the power 2. Got it? And b square upon 4a square, c by a, if we transpose c by a on right hand side, then this will become c by a. Got it? And if you take LCM of denominator of both fraction, then this can be written as b square minus 4ac. Got it? Here LCM of 4a square and a is 4a square. Then 4a square divided by 4a square, you will get quotient 1 and quotient will be multiplied in b square, then b square, and here if you divide 4a square by a, then you get 4a, and 4a multiplied in c, then you get minus 4ac. Got it? So if you remove this square or taken square root on both sides, then you will get x plus b by 2a is equal to plus minus b square minus 4ac upon root 4a square, or plus minus b square minus 4ac upon 2a. Got it? Here transpose the term b by 2a on right hand side, then x is equal to minus b by 2a plus minus root b square minus 4ac upon 2a, and this will become minus b plus minus b square minus 4ac upon 2a. That is the value of x. X is equal to minus b plus minus root b square minus 4ac upon 2a. Here one thing always remember, b square minus 4ac is called discriminant. B square minus 4ac is called discriminant. So that's why x is equal to minus b plus minus, and b square minus 4ac is called discriminant, which is represent as capital D upon 2a. Got it? So always remember, b square minus 4ac is called discriminant, which is denoted as capital D. Got it? So b square minus 4ac is represented as capital D and name is discriminant. What is discriminant? B square minus 4ac is discriminant. Got it? So here we get the value of x is minus b plus minus root b upon 2a. We get two values of x. First value is called root alpha and second value is called root beta. It means alpha is equal to, if we take positive sign, then positive parts is called root alpha minus b plus root d upon 2a, and beta, if we take negative, then we get minus b minus root d upon 2a. Alpha and beta are called roots of the quadratic equation. I repeat it, alpha and beta are called roots of the quadratic equation. Please keep it in your mind. Alpha and beta are called roots of the quadratic equation. And what is the meaning of roots of the quadratic equation? This value satisfies the quadratic alpha and beta satisfies the quadratic equation. That's why alpha and beta are called roots of the equation. Got it? So this process is called method of completing the square. We will solve this quadratic equation by method of completing the square. In this way, you have to apply the method of completing the square and you will get the values of x in any types of quadratic equation. Got it? So please pause the video and note it down. Now one quadratic equation is given that x square minus 3x minus 10 is equal to 0, and you have to find out the roots of the given quadratic equation by method of completing the square. Got it? So first you have to make the coefficient 1 of x square, and here you can see clearly, here the coefficient of x square is 1, is already 1, so no need to make the coefficient 1 of x square. Got it? It is already the coefficient of x square is 1. Now x square, write x square as x and same sign put here, and coefficient of x is equal to 3. You have to make it half. The half of 3 will be 3 by 2. Make the whole square, and minus 10. Put the minus 10 as it is, and after that you have to subtract the whole square of 3 by 2. It means 3 by 2 to the power 2 is equal to 0. This process is called method of completing the square. Got it? So now x minus 3 by 2 to the power 2 minus 10, and this will become 9 by 4 is equal to 0. Got it? X minus 3 by 2 to the power 2 is equal to, here minus 10 minus 9 by 4. If you add the both numbers, then you will get 4 tens are 40 minus 49 by 4 is equal to 0. Got it? Very simple fraction. You have to take LCM, that is LCM of 1 and 4 will be 4, and solve this, you will get 49 by 4. Got it? Now x minus 3 by 2 to the power 2, and this will become, if you transpose minus 49 by 4, this will become 49 by 9. Taking square root on both sides, then you will get x minus 3 by 2 is equal to plus minus square root of 49 by 9 will be 49 by 9 will be plus minus 7 by 3. Got it? Take positive sign. If you take positive sign, then x minus 3 by 2 is equal to, take positive sign, it means plus 7 by 3, and solve this, you will get 7 by 3 plus 3 by 2, that is 7 2s are 40, 3 3s are 9, 3 2s are 6, 23 by 6. Got it? Let's check it again. X square minus 3x minus 10 is equal to 0. Students, I made a mistake here. So this is 49 by 4. So the value will be 7 by 2. Got it? If we take positive sign, then this will become 7 by 2. 7 by 2 plus 3 by 2, that is 10 by 2 is equal to 5. Here the value of x will be 5, and if we take negative sign, then x minus 3 by 2 is equal to minus 7 by 2, transpose minus 3 by 2, then it will become plus 3 by 2, and we will get minus 4 by 2, that is minus 2. Got it? So here the value of x are 5 and minus 2. 5 or minus 2. So we can solve this quadratic equation with the help of method of completing the square, and this value 5 and minus 2 are called roots of the quadratic equation. That is, alpha is 5 and beta is minus 2. Alpha and beta are called roots of the quadratic equation. Got it? So please pause the video and note it down. Now we will solve another quadratic equation, that is 2x square minus 9x plus 10 with the help of method of completing the square. First we have to make the coefficient 1 of x square. So that's why we have to take out 2 as a common, or dividing both side by 2. Then we get x square minus 9 by 2x plus 5 is equal to 0. Now x can be written as x. Write down x of x square, and coefficient of x is 9 by 2. You have to make it half, then this will become 9 by 4. Make a perfect square. Put the 5 as it is and subtract the square of 9 by 4. It means 9 by 4 to the power 2 is equal to 0. Next, x minus 9 by 4 to the power 2 plus 5 minus 81, 4 4 ja 16 is equal to 0. X minus 9 by 4 to the power 2. Solve this fraction. 16 5 ja 80, that is 80 minus 81 upon 16 is equal to 0. Then we get minus 1 by 16 is equal to 0. X minus 9 by 4 to the power 2, transpose minus 1 by 16, it will become plus 1 by 16, and taking square root on both sides, then we get x minus 9 by 4 is equal to plus minus 1 by 4. If we take square root on both sides, then we get x minus 9 by 4 is equal to plus minus 1 by 4. Okay? Taking positive sign. After this, take positive sign, then x minus 9 by 4 is equal to, positive sign is plus 1 by 4. 1 by 4. Transpose it. 1 by 4 plus 9 by 4, then x is equal to 10 by 4, that means 5 by 2. The value of x will be 5 by 2. If we take negative sign, taking negative sign, then we get x minus 9 by 4 is equal to minus 1 by 4. Transpose it. Then 9 by 4 minus 1 by 4, that is 8 by 4, that means x is equal to 2. So after solving this quadratic equation by the method of completing the square, we get the values of x are 5 by 2 and 2, and this value are called roots of the quadratic equation. That is, that value is alpha and that value is beta. Got it? So this is the whole process is called method of completing the square. Pause the video and note it down. Thank you so much for watching this video.